Hey guys, it's Dave, and we're back in the blocky world of Minecraft. We're going to continue building our rather nice looking sheep pen. Rather, for a sheep pen. And I realize some of you may be thinking, well, why the hell is he building this giant structure for sheep? And the answer to that is, what do you call it? When it snows, I don't think they can move this. I could be wrong, but they need to have a roof over their heads. So might as well make it look nice. Because I don't think, again, I don't think the sheep can actually move the snow. Which is kind of important for them to eat said grass. So, of course, they could have taken out the whole thing for them to even need to eat grass. I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. But it's a precautionary measure, basically. Now, for the roof, I plan on making it slanted. So I want it to start about here. That might be a bit too slanted, though. I'll have to give this a bit more thought. Now, again, for the garden, I'm thinking, not the garden, for the no, it is the garden. Where we're gonna grow our wheat, I feel like it should be underground. Because again, snow. I'm not sure how that affects it. I don't think. Well, again, I don't know. Can't think of it off the top of my head. So it should be underground. Do I have any spare glass? I have definitely a lot of spare sand. So get cooking. Let's go ahead. Leave some of these saplings and whatnot in here. We do need. Oh, that's right. We need another dark oak door. Fortunately, it makes 3 at a time, which kind of pisses me off. This makes an uneven number, heretic. Spruce wood, planks, sticks, half of that. El Lato Torchos. I'll have to get some more coal soon, too. We have a hoe. Ladders. Okay, so that's the other thing I want to do. So because I want to make this thing underground, I'm thinking let's just make it directly underneath the sheep thing, our garden-ish area. So let's make some more sticks. I believe this is how you make a ladder, like that. Yeah, I think we'll only need 2 sets. Kind of just made extra sticks there for nothing. Oh, close that. It's nighttime. Sleeping with my axe at my side. The last done. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take that, and we'll make some panes. I know I didn't use them for this, but so is it like that or? Yeah. Okay. Oof, that's a lot. I might even be in. My phone's not turned off. Why is my phone not turned off? Bad phone. My phone's turned off now. I should say it's been put on silent. I apologize for that. Let's go put the glass on the window. Well, that makes no sense because glass is the windows. Let's go put some windows in. Got our ladders. There's some coal over there. I should just probably get that. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put in some wood right here because if I don't, it's gonna bug me a lot. And here's some doors and Torches next to said doors. Perfect. Okay. So now the roof. This is something that's going to bug me until we figure out what we want to do with it. Da, 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 da. I feel like I should use some other material besides wood. Like, that'd be cool to use hay blocks. I don't know why. like it's you know, a hut or something. But let's not do that. I'm thinking maybe a very simple flat top oak, unplanked oak, to give it a particular look. So we're gonna have to cut down a lot of oak, and we can do that in a bit here. But I want to start working on the basement of this area, which will be over here. I'm gonna have to make a trap door so sheep don't get down here. And we're gonna want it to be, yeah, we're gonna go down one more at least. Actually, probably two more. Yeah, okay. That might be too deep. I don't know. I know you don't have to use all these ladders, but, you know, I'm going to because this is America and I can do whatever the hell I want. So yeah, I wanted it to be extra deep, just because. Extra deep. Now the one problem with this is the fact that, obviously we've got a square here, but we're kind of going at it a little blind to make sure it's the right shape. So I'll have to check from time to time. Now, actually, what I just count. What am I being an idiot? I went full Riri. Never go full Riri. So obviously this is going to take a little while to carve out, but that's fine. Go over one more before I go up and check again. It should be 10 actually. I shouldn't even have to check because the two side blocks obviously aren't there, so it should just be 10 by 10 square underneath here. Let's put down our first torch. So starting from here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should be following the outside, at least on this side. So this should be the farthest I go over. Okay. I'll pull a couple more torches down here. By the way, am I the only one who gets annoyed by the fact that only, you know, gravel blocks have gravity? I know that would make architecture in this game a hell of a lot more difficult, but it also could be a lot more fun if everything had physics. I bet there's a mod out there that does that, so that your mega structures have to make architectural sense for them to actually stay up, which would be awesome. I'm gonna have to look into that. So you really have to plan out, like if you wanted to do a wanted to do a massive, let's say, cathedral, you'd have to plan out the arches and everything to begin with to make sure it doesn't just fall apart. Okay, we're gonna have to go back up for pickaxes. We might take a break from doing that, so cut down some oak. Because again, we're going to need probably a little bit of it to build that roof. I don't know about it. It might look stupid, but I'm thinking just a flat top, just all the way across. May look a bit different. I'm not saying it will look good, but different. Let's build 2 pickaxes. Leave the extra materials here. Oh, actually, do we have any dirt? We're gonna need dirt because we're gonna have to replace everything on the ground, obviously, with dirt, so we can have some crops down there. Well, let's just get this over with. Yeah, next episode will probably be oak harvesting, and I'll figure out how to make a trapdoor. I don't remember how you do that at all. But yeah, so far I think our little world is going pretty good. And actually, I did want to bring something up because a couple of you may have noticed that the very first episode I posted obviously got taken down, and that's because the audio was bugging out around 45 seconds. It had audio and then it didn't. So how did I fix that? And a couple of people may be interested. I don't know. So the issue was that apparently the editing software I'm using doesn't particularly like a particular type of codec used for encoding audio. So I had to every time I edit with the software now, I have to re-encode both the audio and the video. And because if I encode the audio, then the video, because all the audio is done in WAV, so I have to turn it into an MP3 file. But if I turn it into an MP3 file, then the audio is off from the video, so that I have to re-encode video too. It's actually much easier than it sounds, but that's how I fixed it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. Okay, this feels like it might be a bit too long. Let's carve this out first, so I can count easier. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Hey, I know math, yeah. So this should be the farthest I have to go on this side as well. So let's go ahead and start carving this out. Kind of regret making it this big, but you know. You live and learn. We're gonna need another shovel, crap. I should have built another one of those before. Because this is honestly mostly dirt. Let's go ahead. Before we go back up, we'll get rid of as much cobble or get rid of as much stone as humanly possible before we go back up to the house. Because obviously at a certain point, if it's covered in dirt, I don't want to waste punching it. That just would take too long. So let's go ahead. Come on, come on. Pickaxe that. I was going to say wood there for a second. Stone. Now, at a later time, I may put walls in here. I don't know. Might look a bit stupid. Okay, yeah, let's go make some more shovels. Come back, deal with that last corner. Oh, and go to bed. But yeah, the music in this game, I've said it several times now, is just great music to calm you down, or if you're studying or doing anything, it's really good music just to play in the background, honestly. Yeah, before I forget, let's eat some apples. Who's hungry for apples? and make some 2 shovels. Leave the ladders here. And where do the sticks go? And the sticks, and the iron, and the glass. Let's go ahead and go to sleep since we're here. Perfect. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed up until this point. I hope you continue to enjoy this series. And yeah, if you have any recommendations for future Let's Plays or anything along those lines, please go ahead and comment them down below. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.